Welcome everybody to this episode of Access AC Live. We're broadcasting from One Atlantic Events, which overlooks the ocean and the boardwalk and all of the casinos here in Atlantic City. So if you ever have an event, make sure you go to One Atlantic Events. On today's show, we have a special treat for you because when you come to Atlantic City, there's so many shows that you can go to, but one of the most unique ones that we have here is coming to Boardwalk Hall. It's Cirque du Soleil Dralion, and we have company manager Michael Veilleux on the show, and he's going to tell us about the show and what we can expect. Welcome to the show, Michael.
Thank you very much for having us.
You're welcome. So tell us about the show and what we can expect in Atlantic City.
Well, you're going to see a fantastic show that's owned by 52 artists. You're going to see a live band, some high-level acrobatics,
wow.
And it's going to be the East meets the West. So some traditional Chinese circus acts with some more contemporary circus acts.
That's great. How long have you been producing this show?
This show has been running since 1999. There was a little bit of a break for when we remounted it for arenas. And since October 2010, we've been on the road doing all the arenas.
That's amazing. I mean, to have a show for so many years and people don't get tired of it, what do you think the secret is for that?
I think one of the secrets is definitely rejuvenating the show as we go along. So that means that if you've seen the show in the past, it's a very different show now. But we still try to keep the spirit of and the intent of what the show is. So you'll still have some acrobatics that are typical from China or Northern America.
I love that whole East meets West theme, so that's really cool. Why did you choose to come to Atlantic City?
Well, Atlantic City is a great destination for us because definitely when we look at markets, we look at how many people first are there to make sure that we can obviously have enough spectators. And then after that, we try to look at how well does it fit in our routing because obviously we don't want to crisscross the country. However, sometimes we do because of availabilities. And we've been to similar destinations, which I think will be quite successful. So I'm sure that we'll do well there. We're just coming back from Fort Lauderdale and Estero, and when there's a tourist destination like that, it's always very successful.
So tell us how we can find out more information about the show and tell us the dates that you'll be performing.
So we'll be at
Boardwalk Hall.
Yes, the Boardwalk Hall. Yes. Sorry, your first question was what?
I just tell us where we can have a website where we could find your show.
Yeah, sorry. So if you go at cirquesoleil.com and you click on the Dralion link, you'll be able to see there Atlantic City, and from there you'll have all the details of what our shows are, the dates. So we have 7 shows lined up, and hopefully, if everything goes well, we'll be able to add some more. And so that's pretty much it.
Tell us, how many people travel in your caravan?
We have about, like I said, 52 artists, and then we have nearly the same amount of supporting staff behind the scenes.
Wow.
For example, we have 3 truckers from Truck and Roll, we have 6 catering crew from Spectrum, and then about 40 some odd employees that work in the offices or backstage, or about 24 technicians.
Wow, that's a lot of people, but you know what, you need that support.
Yes. Oh, yeah,
and
definitely.
There's a lot of talent there, and I know everyone in our area is so excited to see the show. Every time you come here, it's sold out, it's amazing, and we really appreciate you taking the time to come to Atlantic City. So thank you.
It's definitely a pleasure, and everybody's very excited to see you guys.
Well, thank you so much, Michael. We appreciate you coming on the show today.
Okay, thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. And there you have it, everyone. You can find out more information at cirquedusoleil.com. You can look up Dralion and, of course, check out Atlantic City, and you'll find all the information that you need there. That's it for this episode of Access AC Live. We're broadcasting from One Atlantic Events in Atlantic City. I'm your host, Whitney Ullman, and to find out more about Access AC Live, check out www.accessaclive.com. Until next time.